Welcome back to episode 4 of Navigating Inspection Negotiations Without a Realtor. As you navigate the intricate process of inspections and selling your home, once you've come to mutually agreeable terms, you've got to put it in writing to make it contractual. A realtor will have access to standard addendums and amendments that are typically used by licensed realtors. Because you don't need no stinking realtor, you may not have access to these same standard forms. You can defer to your closing attorney to help get these negotiated terms on paper. Keep in mind there may be an associated cost for their time, or your buyer's agent can draft the standard form to be signed by all parties. Understand that the language that is used in documenting any agreed upon repairs is critically important and should absolutely be reviewed by a qualified party before you sign anything. Remember, once it's signed, it's typically legally binding and you need to be crystal clear as to exactly what you're obligating yourself to. The timeline expectations for any repairs to be made and completed should also be included in this document, as well as if the buyers are allowed any formal re-inspection consideration after they're completed. Another important note, any inspection negotiations are typically kept separate from the purchase and sales agreement as an addendum or an amendment to the original contract. While the buyer's lender needs the purchase and sales agreement to be able to complete the buyer's financing process, you typically do not want them privy to any inspection negotiations, as they could end up requiring they be professionally completed and inspected before they'll fully approve the buyer's loan, which can bring on a whole new set of challenges and huge headaches, as you can imagine. What you and the buyer agree to is your business, not the lender's in the large majority of cases, unless something becomes an appraisal issue, which is a whole different can of worms we will not be opening today. Lastly, once the agreed items are completed and re-inspected, it's important to have the buyer sign off that everything has been completed as agreed upon and that they're satisfied with the results. This again is a standard form that your attorney or the buyer's realtor can produce to be signed before or at the time of closing after the final walkthrough if a professional re-inspection was not completed. And that just about sums it up. When it comes to legal process, documenting the details is imperative in protecting yourself and everyone involved. It really is best practice. Thank you for joining us for episode 4. If you're still finding these insights helpful, like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the last episode in this segment where we'll explore expectations in completing repairs and handling credits. Selling your home on your own is a journey, and we're here to help guide you every step of the way. See you for episode 5.